Hey everyone, I'm back streaming. We're playing Agricola, of course, against Kimball, Luckystar, and Scholar. Luckystar is a new account, but it's definitely someone who's played a lot here before. So this first pack, there is Market Woman, Cattle Rancher with the potential to combo it with a Bone Collector. Animal Welfare is interesting, but not good enough by a long shot. Field Barterer, which is quite good. And Peace Worker. My windows have gone crazy. I think, so this is a EIKWM France, G4, G5, G6. We're drafting 9, no Braggart, no Chamberlain. And generally with these decks, there's enough ways to make your miners give you vegetables that Market Woman can just go off for some really silly big combos, so I kind of have to take it just on that merit. Yeah. Cattle Rancher is going to be gone. Early cows can do a lot of things. Merchant Plowman could come back. Field Barterer's probably gone. Peace Worker's probably gone. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Of course, there's Land Agent, which, you know. Village Head is pretty good. Eremite is probably not good enough if I actually succeed on getting Market Woman things. Supervisor's probably not quite what I want. I might just take Land Agent to double up on... No, because then people are more inclined to take veggies as miners if they don't have a support for veggies in their ox. So I'm not going to take Lemon Trader here, even though it already has high potential with just Market Woman in my hand. Just because Village Head and Supervisor are too strong relatively, and I don't like picking weak cards this early in a draft. Yeah, so I shouldn't take Land Agent. I'll just take Village Head. Supervisor's too difficult to know about if I'm on that path correctly or not. Tarzan. What does this do? At the end of a breeding phase, if you have at least 6 food, you get an animal of your choice, so you have to be like super fed and then you get an animal. I might be super fed at some points. Wood distributor's interesting. There wasn't a clay worker or mushroom collector or something like that yet in the first 2 packs. So I don't have to worry about immediate wood distributor combos. But I should know that it's in the game, just, it can cause weird things to happen. Prudent Merchant, probably okay. Blacksmith is probably okay. I'm probably going to want at least 1 oven. And I can just toss some cards for some stone with Village Head. Play Blacksmith and, maybe have a clay already for some reason and get my oven fast. So that seems like the way to go. Puppeteer is okay. I don't remember any Traveling Players things yet. Canner plus Cattle Rancher is interesting. It's kind of like a guaranteed 3 points for killing 4 cows. And killing 4 cows when you get them on day labor is not a big deal, because that's your basically whole feeding plan right there. So yeah, blacksmith is okay. So the only... Well, there is no, like, spectacular card here. Blackberry Farmer, if I was building fences multiple times, I would take, but I don't think I'm going to. If you take an animal space with one animal, you get a stone and a point. You have 3 food if you have, at the end of 7, 9, 11, 13, stable, pasture, 2 sown fields are in stone. I mean, it's better than Fiddler for me because Village Head is going to make it even more tough to... Or does it give me more flexibility when I get building resources? Huh. Fiddler might be okay. And if I decide it's not, I could just, like, toss it with the Village Head. Gelder... I don't think I want to take Gelder. So it's either Project Servant or Fiddler. Am I going to have a stable and a pasture? I probably will have the 2 sown fields by 11, and I could be in stone by 13. Those don't seem too difficult. I think I'll try for the early wood food instead of the spread out food. Yeah, Bone Collector is going to go to the Cattle Rancher. But I can do Peace Worker things. Lemon Trader came back. So maybe my Village Head is less useful than I thought. Oh, Junk Dealer turns single animal takes into single animal plus Reedstone food. Yeah, Lemon Trader is going to be too useful if I get a stupid Market Woman combo, so... So we'll just hope for a Market Woman combo and be sad if it doesn't come. Do I want to be in charge of Wood Distributor? Would I rather have Puppeteer? I think I would rather have Puppeteer and make sure nobody is tempted to play Wood Distributor. And I don't want the Wood Distributor decisions. Especially because I don't have a wood source, except for Fiddler. So we'll try Puppeteer. Show me the vegetables. There's one. Uh... I think I just take it. Yeah. I have frickin' Blacksmith, I have Peace Worker, I have Village Head. I can just rush all those Ox, chuck the Fiddler. I could play or chuck the Puppeteer. And then unleash Tuileries Garden Market Woman. And then my feeding is done for the whole game. Yeah. And I get my plows. I can just do it early in the round because it's efficient enough for an early round, early round action. So here, Witch's Dance Ground is fine. Uh, Watering Can probably activates Market Woman. I don't know if that counts as receiving vegetables. It would be kind of crazy if it did. Artichoke Field is nice because it's another place to sow. And I'm definitely taking Costermonger's Barrow because vegetables to points when I have a million vegetables seems like a good idea. What is this thing? Eel Farm. When you fish, you can you can occupy a space, hold an animal, and do natural pasture borders. Okay, that's nice. I'm taking Costermongers. So the vegetables can become two different building resources. People mess up this rule a lot. And then points, and I can just vegetable, 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 and that will be my game plan. So if I can play an Ock round one, it's going to be Peace Worker. Kimball saying, man, mistakes were made. Hmm. Holy cow. So Green Pepper Patch is usually not very strong, but I'll be able to use it pretty well. Broom is always nice. Fish Trap is always great. Corn Basket is pretty ridiculous and is probably leaving G6 soon. At the start of each round, if you have the most total grain on your farm, place a building resource up to 3 on here, and they can be used for extensions and renovations. We have Straw Thatched Roof, which I might be able to activate eventually, but I'd rather have somebody else take that so I can get one of these back. Because I think I'm getting Green Pepper back. So, Broom is fun. Oh, and with Village Head, having Village Head and a Broom. But Fish Trap and Corn Basket. Oh, and I'm glad I didn't take Wood Distributor, because then either I'd be not playing him or forced to take and play Fish Trap with Wood Distributor. Which, I mean, is a great combo, but I have too many other things to do if I want to play 4 Ox and get an early Tuileries Garden. Yeah, I don't need Fish Trap. I hate passing Corn Basket. It can get really stupid strong. But a Village Head with a Broom is too tempting for me. So I could take Runestone, because it'll be a stone and a food with Blacksmith out in the game. Clay Deposit is also possible, just because it's a good card, and I'll have 3 Ox. But I'll take Runestone. I'm not almsing. Stone Axe could be an interesting pick. Spare fence posts. I don't like having spare fence posts in the game. I feel like it always benefits the opponents too much. I mean, I think the power on it's fine. It's just not what I like. Flail. Flail acts on the same space as Tuileries. Or I could just take stone axe so I can chuck it for a resource. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll take stone axe. Flail could just be very useful. There's going to be so much stone in the game, though, if what I think might happen might happen. Okay, so Artichoke Field came back, but not Watering Can. That's actually good news, because I want Watering Can to hit me, to come to me after I broom or something, or I just toss it for a resource. So I'll take Artichoke Field over Coke Stove, Eel Farm, Wild Breeding. Whoa! Corn Basket came back. I guess I have to take it now. Over Green Pepper. Yeah, I mean, Green Pepper is a small thing. And I'm first. So Bake is first. We're gonna rock these occupations. It might be piecework or day labor for me. Because I just want... Oh, this was not smart. Because whoever has Fish Trap is just gonna 3 wood and Reedstone food. I could have played Village Head, but it's probably too early for that. Kimball plays an Ock. Eremite. He has Watering Can. Interesting. Okay. So I could start player Corn Basket. That seems pretty crazy. Probably too crazy. I'll just get 2 wood right now. Then Village Head. Here, Kimball probably start. Oh, he starts. Winter Deadwood. Okay. Okay. Luckystar hits Day Labor. And we're off and running. So my Ock plan is Village Head this round, assuming I'm not getting Reedstone food. Toss Fiddler for a stone. Oh my gosh, Synergizer. This is basically Field Watchman, but it uses plow space. Huh. Yeah, I don't need the 2 read spot. I just don't. So I could play Fiddler, or I could toss it later. So I'm probably tossing Stone Axe and Artichoke Field and maybe even Corn Basket. And Puppeteer and Lemon Trader. Yeah, I mean, it's probably that I'm not going to play these 3 Ox. Kimball gets 2 Reed. Good for him. Lucky's going to plow. And I could try to take my time tossing resources away, cards away for resources. But I don't know. This just seems better. Because now I only need to discard 1 more card to be able to play Tuileries. Yeah, I'm definitely not needing Puppeteer. Here, Scholar plays Fish Trap in round 2. You know, that's fine. Kimball gets 4 wood. Oh, wow. Luckystar didn't take Corn Basket, and now it puts a grain out here, so he's just, like, defending against it, but he wanted Straw Thatched Roof more. He wanted Straw Thatched Roof more. Oh, hey, there's a chat room here. Yes, Mitty, you made Lumen Stream. Oh yeah, look, I came up with the same conclusions you guys did. That's fun. So Scholar took 4 wood over Reedstone Food. Kimball was like, I'll take Reedstone Food. Luckystar gets his grain. I expect he'll take 4 clay. I'm gonna fish, I think, or play an Ock. No, why do I want to fish? I want more food in this game. I'm ostensibly peaceworking. Sid, I am going to Northern California this weekend and then off to North Carolina. So, yeah, I can't. So here I'm going to play Market Woman and discard this. Why did I play Peace Worker? I mean, I guess I'll have enough food soon enough. Scholar plays Vegetable Vendor, so he'll get veggies when he hits Major and a Major when he hits veggies. Kimball gets 3 wood. His Eremite game is going exactly how you want your Eremite games to go. Luckystar is plowing. And I should take 3 food or start player. Start. 6 clays there. What the heck is going on? Is this what happens when I play cards and not do good things? Yeah. So I'd be starting for 4 food and then 6 clay, 4 wood, Reedstone food. That actually doesn't seem so bad. So I could actually play Stone Axe here. But I think the right play is just to get this Costermonger down. And then blacksmith my Tuileries garden, or 6 clay, or 4 wood, or reedstone food. Man, there's a lot of options out there. Well, I feel like I'm doing this right because I'm getting close to out of cards, and then I have a broom when I have 4 ox out. Yeah, that feels very right, at least. So I will take 6 clay over an ox, but I think Luckystar will too because he's got plenty of ways to use 6 clay. He could take 2 reed, but yeah. So I actually will blacksmith the Tuileries garden. Or do I... Nah, whatever. This is fun. Yeah, because, I mean, now my plow space is... Yeah. Yeah, Sid, I mean, good resources are important, but I'm already potentially 4th in the growth queue when Scholar builds here, right? Yep. And I guess Kimball could make things really tough if he gets to double grow 2nd and 3rd. But this also kind of lets me get food from me giving people things. For example, if Kimball builds the joinery and then the well, then I get 2 food from it at least. Which is really not how you're supposed to win in this game, I think. But so here's a nice little moment where 6 wood might come to me. No, Luckystar's taking it for himself. Instead of getting his thing down. And is he going to pass it? He's going to pass it. More resources for me. So... No, I mean, there's no way I'm going to starve this game with this many crops coming in. Oh, and there's growth. Okay. So I think I take reed, stone, wood. And then maybe 5 clay. Yeah, and Synergizer, I mean, he's going to hit his straw thatched roof. He's definitely plowing here and sowing next round. But I already have my costermonger out, so I mean, I could just day labor and costermongers, given that I'm not growing right now. Also, people should be blacksmithing onto me pretty soon, I feel like. Uh, Even though there's a synergizer, I think I have an argument that I have the best food engine in this game. And a fish trap fireplace, but I think... I guess he has a vegetable vendor with it. But yeah, I don't see food problems really happening even with the late sheep. Oh. Right. Wow, writing maniac for Luckystar. Huh. So I take 5 clay or plow? CTH. And then... yeah, there's going to be enough clay later. So I will take 3 wood, um, and then discard stone axe or something. Yeah, so if I can keep like doing a stupid amount of food, I should be able to convert that into a stupid amount of resources and points. So I should also decide if I want Lemon Trader or not. Yeah, Kimball gets the double build. And he is going to pay me? Yes, he is. That's a resource, my friend. Okay, so I take 6 clay first, I think. I'm really just going to sort out my food. I'm already growing so far behind. I think the play is to... Stone axe is pretty sweet. Yeah, but I am going to run out of these pretty soon, and I like being flexible. I mean, you have a point. I don't like the cost of stone axe is the big thing. I could think about building clay rooms. Oh no, I'm definitely not using artichoke. You're right. I mean, when I play the broom is when my game really begins. It's when I know what's in my hand. So Luckystar probably takes 4 reed here. Kimball's going for well, I think. Okay, why is Luckystar not plowing? He has an ox coming in for 2 food, so I guess he needed food, but what is happening? How is he going to get a room ahead of me here? Yeah, I don't see it happening. So my moves are room and food. Food via oven, potentially. My game and Lucky's games have gifted Kimball so much. Yes, in the sense that Kimball just gets this double grow here, which is obviously fantastic. But Kimball's efficiency is lower than mine and Lucky's. I think me and Lucky still have solid winning chances here, to be quite honest. We'll see how it plays out, but I think it's going okay. Luckystar. Hmm. So Scholar's playing Merchant, and then the player Scholar, not the occupation Scholar. And then Cattle Rancher comes out from Luckystar on the Writing Maniac, and that makes it really nice for easy food. Kimball gets 4 wood here, so that's his Merchant Plowman coming in. He's probably fishing or TPing pretty soon. If I build, then I reserve my grow. And nobody's threatening, so I get to build the clay oven right now. And I can't really wait. Oops. Yes, we have compensation for growing later. Yes, all 4 players are in it. Scholar with first grow and a fish trap should never be looked out. Vegetable vendor can do mad things. And yeah, I think flail was definitely more useful for me, and I still think I wouldn't play it. Because I don't really see me needing too many bake actions here. I guess I could just keep like running the food train. Uh, so when I build my room, do I hope that my broom gives me a shepherd's crook, or do I hope it gives me boundary stones? How do I put my room out here? Hope for hay. Oh, hayrake would be fantastic. Toss stone axe and runestone and just play broom on family growth. I could, but I think runestone is the right call when I save a stone on it. I should toss stone axe, but I have a bit of time to decide what I want from it. And I still might toss lemon man. Yeah, hayrake would be dumb. I mean, I'll take a Swan Lake or an Animal Pen, it's fine. Oh, Field Barterer for Scholar, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely in this. I should remember that Spare Posts is in the game, so I can turn my 2 food into 3 wood very quickly. Oh, Matt the Lesser made that card. He doesn't play on Play Agricola anymore. He's active on the Terra Mystica circuit. He's in Division 2, very high up. I'm in D5. This is a great game. Yeah, this is. There's a lot of fun stuff happening for sure. Kimball, Family Growth, Nada. Yeah, this is a pretty efficient game from everyone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sid. What part of the world are you in now? Did he save a stone? Oh, came back from Seattle. Right, yeah, you told me about that. Well, I hope it was fun, and sorry that the sickness came with it. Okay, Kimball gets Reedstone food here. Yeah, Lucky might have Field Doctor, of course. So I'm gonna plow first if I'm allowed to. No, it just looks like a start player straw thatched from him. Okay. So I don't think plowing down could be wrong. And then on family growth, I'll toss stone axe. Or I could toss runestone and play stone axe. Okay, which do I actually want more? Runestone's already an okay card, so just in terms of efficiency, it feels really bad to not use it. You slept 0 hours. Yeah, of course you're gonna get sick if you sleep 0 hours. Kimball gets a wood delivery. Sorry, I just thought it was kind of silly. Luckystar with a harvest totem. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I should play Lemon Trader. Okay, yeah. Okay, 3 is would be bad. Toss for I think oh yeah okay. R no, I'll just take a wood. Of course, now I can take Veg Grain on this spot. Yeah, and I guess having the wood lets me play the broom. I would consider throwing away Lemon Trader to get Stone Oven faster, maybe? Okay, I should pay attention to what other people are doing. uh, yeah, okay. Luckystar reminding us that Harvest Totem will give him a boar when he plays Writing Maniac. So me getting up to clay and doing clay room seems pretty possible. Just piece working, read, stone, stone. I think that might be my best play, is clay rooms, if it's allowed. Kimball gets the well, which, yes, of course, is going to happen. I assume I'm going to get a food from it. Okay, nope. Yeah, there. I think he knows there's too much stone for all the majors that are left, which is 2. Luckystar Supervisor. Wow, okay. Big fence is coming up. He is going to. Well, he needs to straw thatched roof and build. Nobody's growing this round. Okay, so when faced with 4 wood, 6 clay, gotta be wood. Well, no, clay lets Scholar build this round. I would rather not see that happen than see it happen. Yeah. When you take V, can I use merchant with vegetable vendor effect? When you use the action a second time, does this say use the action space? Oh. I didn't think that was the question. Oh, okay, it was the question. Can... Yeah, 9 is very good number of clay for me. Reno plus stone oven plus room is what I was thinking. Though Luckystar probably wants that. He just needs to get his straw thatched roof out. So he can't afford to take the 3 stone. Do I need to take the 3 stone as a block instead of reed stone stone? I think I'm just gonna get greedy and see what I can get away with here. Yeah, I think Field Doctor's coming. Oh, right. So straw thatched roof doesn't matter. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay, I was wrong. Good call, Sid. Yep. We're doing this. We're gonna renovate. We're gonna bake 3. We're gonna cost her the V. Well, Corn Basket gives some resources for extensions and renos, right? And Field Doctor is arguably good enough to just, like, go with it. I don't remember the draft well enough at this point, but if Supervisor... Well, Supervisor I did see, Cattle Rancher I did see, and Field Doctor I did not see. So Synergizer, Writing Maniac, Field Doctor... I mean, Synergizer, Field Doctor, you really just have to roll with that, right? So... Did I remove a food already? No, apparently not. How not? Oh, that's annoying. Should have done better accounting. I'm gonna bake 3, so I should have 12 plus what I show. Yeah, if round 7 family growth and Luckystar is doing quite well. Oh, clay deposit. Cool. Okay, so I need to get better at taking wood right now. This ditch of stone axes is looking worse and worse. Um, but all my points in food has been successfully set up now. So there's that. Kimball saying he doesn't sew, so the scholar can just. Okay, so I need to get my plows. I need to take a lot of wood. I'll pay food for extra wood, I think, just over and over again. Oh, and lemons. Yeah. So I could take wood reed with my lemon. So priority number one, take wood. Priority number two, just get plowing. And I think I have some good winning chances here. This round, MIDI, I need to take 4 wood at least once. I could grow, but I should take wood. No, playing lemons is what I mean. Kimball is likely to end up with the pottery here, which is really nice for him. Goes there. I think Scholar probably took his food already. Oops. Oh wow, Lucky's. Did Lucky put his field doctor in round 11? I mean, you're probably right, Sid. I don't know. My instincts just say take wood. It's either that or plow, because plow is also contested. Um, yeah. Yeah, Kimball does pottery and no blacksmith. Luckystar fences. And I could look if he has field doctor coming in or not. He has used the letters, I think. Uh, it's probably time to see what the broom gives me. So we've got a banana tree, a prize-winning sheep, a golden rose, a self-pasture, a paintbrush, a supply exchange, and cow chips. Wow, that's underwhelming. It looks like I got 6 resources in a golden rose. Uh, uh, and yeah, between you watchers and me, this is 6 wood and a golden rose. Uh, oh, shit, I got a runestone right now, don't I? I didn't take my wood. Um... So I can go for 1 room or 2 rooms. But these miners are crap. So yeah, I'll do this. And the stone is because it'll just make renovating easier. Because I now have the read to reno. And I should toss things. So I might be first action plowing. Scholar takes clay deposit for points. He played Mastermind. It's pretty late to play Mastermind. Okay, I'm seeing the point of grain. Handmade from Luckystar. He already has a sheep, and he can get a cow very easily, so maybe Scholar realizes this and takes 3 pigs. Okay. The plow. And I can still build grow with my last actions. Not sure what you mean by not retroactive. Scholar is playing Witch's Dance Ground, not on Stark Player, which is nice. Okay, and where I sow is not defined. It is on one of these cards. I don't remember what it is. Farm name sign, merchanting on major, minor, plus veg. Oh, whatever. I missed it. And I forgot to toss my things also. Yeah, so I can build next move. Discard. So supply exchange, self-pasture, paintbrush. Yeah, I don't need any of them. If I keep taking wood, I can build stables here for point ceiling. But I still like my plow first action. It is a hot space. I could also play Lemon Trader next move. But maybe I want to make sure I get all the crops. So I could sow here with a double, or a harvest coming in all my remaining rounds. Kimball takes the 3 pigs and kills 2 of them. Scholar uses his thing for 11 fences. Luckystar gets a breeding pair of sheep because I didn't force him to grow. I think I still discard for wood instead of stone because the stone accumulation spaces are going to be very easy for me to get to. Lemon Trader's kind of pointless, I think. Start player could be really good for me. No, but I'm building, so I need it less. Do I sow or build stuff? I'm gonna sow. It makes life slightly tougher for the other people. And I think one of each is good, and no bake. So that goes for food point. I harvest. So I can build grow start player next round in a perfect world. And then my fences are last, which sucks. But I was already fencing behind everyone else. Scholar's just going for the clay deposit points. I should not build stables. So I should just discard these for stone. And I keep forgetting to. Yeah. Luckystar saves Reed on his renovations now with full bottom wig. Kimball has an animal yard on start player. That merchant plowman is doing very good work for him. And let's see what round 12 pops up with. Growth. So I could think about fencing here. Lucky might start player for me. I think plow is my first move. Yep, Luckystar adding fruit mead to his farm. He's probably starting. Yes, I do get a field phase in round 12. That was basically the biggest reason I wanted to sow, is because if I get plow sow in 13, then uh, 2 extra fields of mine are clear. And I'll have grain to max out on grain with. Yeah, so now I can afford to lemon, I think. Toss card. Scholar plays Gelder, so now he's going to take like 1 cow, 1 pig. Yeah, the 3 action games, I really enjoy playing them. I mean, the only thing you need to get done in Agricola is like hit your point ceiling by the end. So if you can do it efficiently enough without growing fully until the end, then why not? At this point, just toss Lemon Trader. I mean, I could end up using it for... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to end up with a lot of extra vegetables, is the thing. It is now apparent. So, I mean, I might be able to parlay it into, like, stables and stuff if I toss the other cards for wood. Luckystar has Tanner. So that was my stone. I'm not going to be doing paintbrush. So... Yeah, wood and stone each. Yeah, I mean, if I can get one of each animal, I'll be more than happy. So I'm at 10 cards on Village Head already. That's kind of fun. 11? 3, 6, 9, 11. Yep, I agree. Lucky's point ceiling is pretty low. I think I'm looking good as long as Scholar doesn't hit his clay deposit too many more times. There's the straw thatched roof. Absinthe on 8 clay. Yeah, because I mean, I don't really need it. So I get the Plauso here. Field phase. And this, which is ridiculous and awesome. So, see, I need 2 of them for costermongers, so I have 5, so I can just sow grain here. No, but I wanted to lemon trade. So I need like 4 random vegetables on top. So yeah, I have 8 vegetables now, 8 grain. I can lemon trade 2 vegetables now. And like take 6 food on fishing or something. Or bake a point of grain into 9 food if it comes to that. So I did get some use out of the runestone, but not like a ton. Like I could have just start playered there instead of Plauso. Yeah, and Lemon Trader is slightly better than taking the stone to Reno. Because it's free with Rose. And then I fence. Kimball's taking start player. With gold mine. I guess there's just 6 wood out there, which is kind of funny. I could go for that and try to get stables. Yeah, I do have a lot of extra crops, but now I do have 8 vegetables, which helps me lemon trade and costermongers with no fear of losing vegetable points. Like, this is a 6-point costermongers barrow, and I'm still going to max vegetables and get 10 food out of it. My plow comes with 4 food. Let's see what Luckystar does here. A pig. Yeah, his ceiling is almost gone. So do I take wood to take wood? I mean, it's the best action on the board in a lot of ways. I can just get oh, I need to renovate this round if other people force me to. Yep, I just noticed that Sandswall. You definitely take stone and Reno in my position rather than futz around with lemon. Well, I mean, my stone play is lemon trader. Like, I'm not going to need more than 2 stone. My lemon trader is free with golden rose. So I might as well get 2 wood with it. I think taking 6 wood is a mistake just because I didn't pay enough attention to the renovation queue. But I'm actually only 2 food short because of costermongers. So I'm gonna say I'm fine. Yeah, lemon trader lets you do two vegetables, but the end resources have to be different. Yeah. So I think it's stonewood, stonewood. Scholar has plum patch. She's getting the reno now. So I could take care of my fencing. Yeah, this type of veg game is very rare. But with these decks, you just have to take Market Woman when you see it. Things just get ridiculous really fast, obviously. Kimball gets his 8 clay in a food with his third action. Luckystar's out of fences, so I can't be fence blocked if I'm willing to do that. I could build 3 stables here. Hold on. Build 4 stables here? Huh. 2d2. Uh, 6 food. That's just a so bake action next round, but I'm not getting it because Luckystar's getting the so bake. So I actually should take the food here. Fences and Reno next round. Yeah, Kimball's not taking both with his action. Luckystar is so baking, so he's not taking stone first action. Yeah, I do need food. And I'm on track to only eat 2 raw grain, it looks like. I kinda should have built stables, I think, in retrospect. Has used, Yep. Yep, so Kimball's gonna plow sow. Luckystar's gonna sow bake. Or family growth. I don't have time for that. I should reno fence first action, I think. No matter what happens. Or I can force stables first action. Is that safer? Um, It's totally safer. Um, the stable urgency is people are mean, and Reno fence is even less contested, I think. It just feels like the right thing to do. And if I decide I don't want to spend 2 food for what is a point, well, that's the same as grain. Because these cow chips aren't doing anything, so they're basically a wood. Because my last actions are Reno fence food, or Reno fence animal. Kimball gets a cow. Scholar needs a plow for his final farm. Lucky gets a sow bake. I'm gonna get my Reno fence. I think I take vegetable as my 4 food. Yeah. You think Scholar has it? He does have a lot of points. I mean, I have 7 floating, but he has 11 now, something like that. 13. Yeah, his game's good. I have 4 fence stables, though. Yeah. I mean, my game looks like mid-50s to me. How's veg 4 food for me? Yeah, I guess it is. If you couldn't tell, I don't really like calculating. So I'll get a sheep here, given that Lucky's playing an ox. I mean, we shouldn't underestimate Kimball. He's got max of stuff. It should be a pretty close game. He's got it, Sanswell? Okay. Whatever. Oh, gosh. That is possible. Scholar took 2 clay deposit points instead of Basket Maker's Workshop. I agree, that's pretty weird. Uh, oh, Kimball just taking a vegetable. Ugh. Yeah, not a great final round for me. Given that I now don't have enough food. Oh. I could lemon trade 2 grain for 2 clay, minus 1 point. Build, discard for a clay, cow chips, get a positive point. Then I'd be able to eat 2 vegetables. Or, no, I'm already eating at that rate. So that doesn't really help. Uh, uh, this at least. Ugh. Gratz Kimball, huh? Okay, so we're gonna costermonger this. Gonna eat 3 raw grain because my life sucks. Oh, only 50? 51? Yeah, Kimball had so many card points. This is. Yep, so Kimball did a fantastic job of maxing his pottery and joinery, um, taking advantage of all the extra resources that were put into the game. Scholar had a very nice victory point based game with 3 people. I kind of straddled the line with some funny stuff. Uh, I mean, I enjoyed my game plan. I hope it was enjoyable to watch. Um, as you all pointed out, there are ways to play better. And I don't know, at least I kind of side with Kimball in that like kibitzing kind of for some people ruins the experience just because in some ways then you're playing against more than one person. Uh, and if you're searching for an experience of you playing against other people, then that's definitely changed with kibitzing. But I'm good enough at just ignoring you guys until I don't care. So, yeah, good game to everyone playing, and uh, so I will be streaming more. I'm only in a normal vacation slot for a week um, until Christmas, and then after Christmas, I'm going to Farmageddon, and hopefully we can get you some content. Montu will be there, maybe a couple other Play Agricola people. I'm not really sure. Um, so there should be some fun stuff coming up. I plan on doing some Terraforming Mars and some Terra Mystica streaming as well. I've spent a lot of the last year playing Terra Mystica when I'm not on Play Agricola. So it would be fun to share some secrets of that game. And I've played a ton of Mars. I'm generally regarded as pretty good, so that should be fun to bring to everyone as well. All right. Take care, everyone, and good night.